I've always said that travel
I don't think I would either.
broadens the mind.
Tips in the hat,
My plan
if
is
you
to have
please.
enough galleons one day that I don't have to.
It's not like her to forget.
I used to spend my days baking treacle tarts and
Who?
gnoming the garden.
Who are you talking about, Poppy?
New instrument.
I'm a boy.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Leg knots.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How'd you do that? Oh, yeah.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
Yeah.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
We'll just walk in and give her her egg. It'd be super easy. She won't be mad at all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Awesome.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, that sounds simple enough. Don't agitate her by, like, showing her her egg.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Revelio.
Okay.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio.
Please don't eat me.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 years.
Revelio!
Where are you, Smithy? Thought you would be joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago, not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio! Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Yep, think that's a good thing? Oh, she thinks we look like food. Great.
Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. Starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Okay.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll
Revelio.
make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy. Revelio.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the next.
Brilliant.
Leech juice, yum.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here
Reparo.
broken?
So that she can slow down her attackers. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Poop that out.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
I like how she looks panicked up until the point that her voice line stops and then her face goes back to neutral.
That's what I said about when they're crying and then...
You're like,
I've been so blind.
Okay.
stupid. I like it though. That's dumb. Alright, let's look at this. Look at this. Oh, easy. Do what? Oh, yeah. What's this? Speak with a house elf outside the vacant shop in Hogsmeade. Let's go look at that. Look at that. Stop. Excuse me.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Okay.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Dittany to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Okay. Minding your own business. That's... Whoever they had naming their quests did a good job. You did a good job, whoever you are.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Oh, my feet got wet. And it's cold out.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
My age is irrelevant if I have the money. What a sentence.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Okay.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
So essentially, if I get tired of dealing with it, I can give it back to her.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not: the benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please
Dollar
do.
amount has not been discussed.
Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Us right now on this.
Nope. And she won't tell me, like, there's obviously something going on, because she's like, I don't know, all the other tenants just couldn't figure it out. Still have 24,000 gold, so...
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Sounds like a scam. There's definitely some sus going on here. I don't know that it's necessarily a scam, but there's a lot of, like, beating around the bush. Oh, don't worry about it.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then,
I'm already
let's get
exhausted.
to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Okay. Okay, then it would be... this.
Repairer.
Yeah.
already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Let me see this chest. I just recently came to a sneaking suspicion. Okay. Not what I thought initially.
Revelio.
Oh, I live here now. Speakeasy.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with! You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Revelio. Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio.
Bruh.
Revelio. That's lovely.
I wonder why the other tenants didn't want to stay.
Revelio. Seems as if I should hang something there. Defendo.
That's actually what I wanted to do there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Levioso.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story.
Oh, it literally got to the
And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
Fringo.
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long.
Revelio. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Confringo.
Oh my god. What?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. Why are you like this?
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3.
Bro, don't ask me to play
Nighty
chess.
night.
Revelio. Revelio.
Can I step on those? Well, yes and no. Can I just jump this way?
Revelio.
Alright, well,
That wasn't too difficult.
alright.
Oh, goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
Confringo!
I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Confringo. Reparo.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Lumos.
Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
No.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. had a on-call emergency voicemail come in that started with, "Hello, my name is so-and-so. This is not an emergency." All right. Why'd you call in? This can wait until tomorrow. Why didn't you call tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that.
I don't have a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. But don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, this makes way more sense.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Thank you. I figured it out. Just took me a second try.
Expelliarmus.
Whoops. Oh. Oh, okay. I got you.
Wingardium Leviosa. Whoa.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
Oh, there's fucking behind.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Bombarda.
You know, I have to say, on a side note, I really love games that do this with, like, moving rooms and stuff like that. I know a lot of people are like, they're just stealing from that Silent Hill demo reel, and I'm like, but it was fucking good. And it still gets me every time. I turn around and the door's gone and there's a hallway, and I'm like, what?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's a really good mindfuck. It works every time.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh. Why you giving me a whole bunch of potions, huh? Why you doing this? Yeah. And yeah.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Descendo.
I'm missing something here.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Oh.
Very weird.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Catch is cat, but cat is cat. You can't.
Yeah. Yeah, you figure they'd be able to fix it pretty easily.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
You figure, whoa, you figure they'd figure out how to fix that relatively quick and just release a patch for it real fast.
I never had that problem.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me. It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio.
Seeing a lamp anywhere. Oh. Hello.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Trying to sneak it in there ahead of time, but I think it intends me to walk it around.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Oh. Oh.
Revelio. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Wingardium Leviosa.
Do you imagine if I didn't, like, put it back in the right spot, just dropped it, and then I'm just stuck here forever?
Levioso.
Yeah, reload the previous autosave.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I'm down for snacks.
Lumos.
Oh.
Oh, deja vu. What's your... Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos. What was that?